Now let's talk about pedicures. I used to love going to the nail shop. I told you I used to go a lot to get acrylics. Well, I used to go a lot and get pedicures as well. Let me tell you why I stopped. For one, I found out that the pedicure bowls, the little chairs that they use, I know they're so big and comfy and they massage your back and stuff, but they carry so many germs and bacteria depending on the shop that you go to, because they don't have time to take out the jets and fully clean them in between customers. So that's why I stopped going, because I was so afraid, you know, I don't have time to get a fungus or a bacteria, any of that type stuff, you know, just from them being careless about cleaning their equipment. So if you do choose to go to the shop still to get a pedicure, I strongly advise you to use a shop that has the pedicure bowls where the water just, it swirls around the bottom. They don't have the jets at all. And even some shops just use like a bowl with warm water, and that's how they do the pedicure. But I would definitely stick to those for health and sanitation reasons, because the chairs with the jets are really not safe and not healthy. So let's talk about the products that I use for the pedicure. First off, I have a little tub. You could usually find these at the Dollar Tree. It's nothing but a little cubby tub. Kindergarten used to have them. Some kids get them now for school still. So this is what I get to put my feet in. It's not too big, but my feet fit perfectly in there. And also, I know this may be a shock to some of you, but I use Epsom salt. I'm going to tell you why in a minute, but I do use this product. Then I use my Petty Egg, my Pore Petty Egg. It has pink polish over it. I had this beautiful OPI color, Melon of Troy, but it broke when valet was putting my suitcase in the car when I was leaving Atlanta one time, so I was pretty upset about that. But it busted over all of my nail stuff that I took with me, because I never want to be out of town and then polish chip or my nails look bad or they need to be touched up. So I always carry like a little tote bag with my little tools in it. Okay, next that I have for my pedicure is also the brush once again. And I also use this buffer. It has that three sides to it to where you can shine the nail. And so I usually buff it and shine it, because I just like my nails to look so nice when I take off the polish. So even though some people say don't shine the nail because it doesn't let the polish hold on too good or last long, but I've never had a problem with my polish chipping any faster than it would if I did not shine my nails. But this is the OPI Brilliance bar, and I really do like it. It's good. And also I have this relaxing aromatherapy. I put a couple of drops in my water as well, and I got this from my mom. I'm not sure where she got it from, but it's just a nice scent just to add on to it. Also, if you don't have depending on what you want to use on your feet, you can use like a couple of drops of bubble bath or a couple of drops of dish detergent again. Then I also have my toe separators. And again, I have my kit that I use for my nails to clean them. Okay, so starting off, I just run the tub full of warm water. I like my water really hot. So depending on the temperature that you like, you can put it in there. And then I put about a cup of Epsom salt in there. Now let me tell you why this is such a good product for a pedicure. Now, this, if you have any type of callus or roughness around the heels of your feet or your foot as a whole, this will automatically just make it just disappear. All that stuff just rubs right on off as soon as you stick your feet in the water. I mean, this, I don't know why more people do not use this. I actually got this idea from my mom. She uses it. And I mean, just use a cup. Probably not even a cup. You could probably use a half a cup depending on how big your tub is that you use to soak your feet in. Excellent. Excellent product. Excellent. So then I soak my feet in that. So then what I do is I put on a little bit of foot scrubber. Now this is Chinese bamboo. I've had it for a few months. It was a gift actually. I'm not sure where it came from, but it's pretty good. So I put that on there just to pick up anything left from the Epsom salt. And you could use an emery board to go back over your feet, but that's why I use the Petty egg for afterwards. They have a little silver thing. Okay, it won't come out this time, but it has a silver thing on there that's supposed to go on the bottom, but I didn't stick mine on yet. I had to take it off from the polish, but I have an extra one. But it's a black, kind of like an emery board on the bottom of it, and I just go back over my foot with it. And I also touch up my foot, well, both of my feet after they're dry, just in case I missed any spots, something that didn't come off. So I do that. So I let my feet soak maybe about 5 minutes before I start putting on the foot scrub or using an emery board or anything else. But honestly, that Epsom salt will really take off any callus that you have off your feet. Your feet will be so much smoother, and you really won't even have to put any work to really scrub your feet with the foot scrub. I just throw it in just because I got it. Might as well use the product as well. So I do that, and then after I dry off my feet, I just put on my toe separators, and then I begin the process of polishing my toes. Now on my toes, I use as a base coat OPI Start to Finish, and it works pretty good. It has a kind of shiny finish to it, so I like it for the most part. So I put on one coat and then a coat of my favorite polish, and then I put a top coat of the Start to Finish as well. And then because I don't like to sit and wait for my nails to dry, my nails or toes to dry, I use the OPI Rapid Dry Spray. Now this spray is good. I do not recommend using it on your nails if you like a shiny finish. That's the only problem with it. It will kind of take out the shine of your color. But on toes it works perfectly. But just on my hands, I'm not a fan of it at all. So therefore on my hands I use the Rapid Dry Polish. Not the drops, but it's the actual polish, fast dry polish that I use. And I'll show that to you when I do my nail art tutorial. And I guess that's about it. So those are the steps that I do for the perfect manicure and pedicure at home. You can usually go 2 weeks in between doing treatments at home. They've really worked for me. If you have any questions or need any clarification on anything that I discussed in this video, please send me a message here on YouTube, or you can send it to my personal email, lovelie'sinstinct@gmail.com. And please write me, comment, let me know your thoughts. Let me know the treatments that you do at home. Again, this is just something that I do for myself. It works well. And if you have a better way of giving yourself a manicure and pedicure, please let me know. I'm always open to ideas and trying new things. Okay, talk to you all soon. Bye.